Good morning, guys. A good morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing coming out of Guyana to the world. So, I recently came up with a plan that we're working to broaden our horizons. What are you doing to do better in your life? What are you doing? What's your plan? How are you going to affect change in your life? And in my head, it says, let me read what my head it says. Um, we owe it to ourselves to be vigilant of the tyranny of our fellow men. And tyranny really addresses oppressive governments. But a lot has changed. A lot has changed in the world, in Guyana. Because tyranny is now carried out by men who have been bestowed with powers and respected by people because of their stance in society. Look at Glenn Lyle's front page today. And as Guyanese citizens worry about where we are, every day I'm receiving thousands of calls and messages. Thousands. Yesterday, more than 1,500 calls and messages as it relates to where we are. People are fearful. People are worried. And this is the tyranny of the private citizen. Glenn Lyle chooses to create an atmosphere of unrest in this country. Imagine the world looking at us and know from within we're being weakened, while our neighbor look to take advantage of us. That is the Glenn Lyle for you. Ask yourself, where we are today, what is the situation, the circumstances under which we are? It is a worrying and frightening situation. Personally, just clear your mind and think, oh my God, the possibility of Venezuela annexing Essequibo. December the 3rd, what is going to happen? They're having a referendum in their country to suggest Essequibo is a part of Venezuela. How will that play out after? This is just around the corner. Think of the situation, the circumstances. The people are in Region 1. By the way, what we're considering to be Essequibo, or what is Essequibo, is 2/3 of Guyana's landmass. It's all the Rupununi, Letem, most of the land coastal area that faces the Atlantic Ocean. It's 2/3. If you had three things, if you didn't know, if you had three parts of one thing, if you had three parts of one thing, three parts, Essequibo would be two parts. That is what we would be left with for the layman to understand. But if you were open Glenn Lyle's paper, there's no plan and strategy. You will get a delightful expression, or maybe not so delightful expression of Glenn Lyle's madness. Look at his front page. A disgrace for oil-rich Guyana to lead region in child malnourishment. Dr. Adams, a disgruntled man who was at the EPA and failed miserably while he was at the EPA. A political puppet. Citizens would erupt in mass protests for negotiation if Exxon updates Stabroek Black Resources, David Patterson, a disgraced MP who goes about showing his private parts to people and pissing all about the place. Not much of a man to talk about. This is Kaicho News front page. Kaicho News would publish any story with anyone who's willing to say anything bad about oil. Anyone who's willing to say anything that would disrupt this country or willing to say anything that would benefit them politically, like David Patterson and Dr. Adams. The next story. Oil Minister praised GNBS for monitoring oil production without independent meters. So just like the interests that Venezuela has in 2/3 of Guyana, Glenn Lyle has, if you look at his paper, if you look at what's at the top here, if you look at the top here come down, there's half, and then half of the other half would suggest that 2/3 of Glenn Lyle's paper is about oil also. So it seems that Glenn Lyle and Venezuela is on the same side. Does Glenn Lyle not care if we lose Essequibo? If he were to just gain Demerara, one has to ask oneself, what is Glenn Lyle's motives? Does he really have Guyana at heart? Now, all that Glenn Lyle is talking about here, failing to recognize the conundrum, the situation that we have found ourselves in with Venezuela, all that Glenn Lyle is talking about here will be null and void if Venezuela gets its way. You did not know that. Now I'm saying it is upon you to identify the tyrants in this country, the real tyrants in this country, the people who are power hungry. Did Mr. Adams, Dr. Adams, while he was at the EPA, did anything for Guyanese that he could come back now and say, other than trying to bring down what this administration is doing? Can he say, this is what I did, and do a comparative analysis? Can David Patterson say, I have done this for Guyanese? No. David Patterson was embroiled in a number of different corrupt acts. He get bangle from the Harbour Bridge Company, gold bangle. He usurped procurement processes, and now he is the poster boy for today's edition of Kaicho News. The tyrants are no longer who the tyrants used to be. The tyrants used to be a single wolf among sheep. Now, the tyrants act like sheep. The tyrants play sheep and have wolf-like behavior. Kesha, good morning to you. Seema, good morning. Robert, good morning. Bibi, a good morning to you. Indira, good morning. Chandra. Christina. Selena De Freitas. Jennifer. Charlie. GT Lion. Jean. Cornelius. Rihanna. Kesh. Grace. Data. Kathy. So, this is the reality that has to be addressed on a daily basis. The fact, look at it, no need to buy the paper. I'm showing you the front page. There's nothing in the paper to see. I show you the front page. Driver involved in BV Cop's fatal accident was charged in 2015 for causing death by dangerous driving. You know, one of the things I want to dawns upon me, be careful who your friends are. The lady who died in the car The lady who died in the car on the highway was having a relationship with a businessman who went on to delete all his contacts with her, after which she was found suspiciously burnt up in a car. Yesterday I spoke to a woman who was said to be her friend, and it made me remember the young man who was murdered by his friend only recently, starting of this month. He was murdered by a friend, someone he called a friend, who he thought was a friend. So I went to this lady's friend yesterday and I said, man, with the businessman, and he should know I want to tell you, man, she killed herself. Although how suspicious it looked, she protected the identity of an individual who, after the woman he been screwing, had a relationship with, after she died under suspicious circumstances, he deleted all the information. That's her friend. I said, wow. My heart sank. I go and get the information otherwise. My heart sank. I just got to hear what she can say. Imagine she walking with this woman every morning. No, you gotta keep. Alex, you got a little gay streak to you? You got a little fag in you? You feel offended? You got a little faggot in you? You got a little tingle in your asshole? You feel like some kind of tingling coming on? You feel offended. You're a fucking turd or something? You're a fruitcake? You feel like a fruitcake? You feel lumps in you? Big man feel offended. Huh? How you feel now? You feel satisfied? You feel full, fulfilling? You know what kind of fagism you into? First was a red woman, then you get another Indian girl. Yeah, so now you're feeling offended because me tell you good morning. What kind of fagism are you into? Yeah, so you keep it to yourself. Fold your lowly between your foot, push it down on the back, then sit down on it and you enjoy your fucking self. Yeah, sir. Can only imagine now you're happy. Yeah, what? The boys get for me. I can only imagine. You want to Mali will link up when he come in the country. I say, bottom you want to see you by. People didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It's get for me nerves for little stupid thing. Because you're a big man. You watching a program. You take the time and energy from me. Yeah. Partner, relax with me, buddy. Relax. Yeah. So, in other news, and I want to feel like a boss. Alex, you is a pervert. You something wrong with you, Alex. You is a pervert. You make I remember Sian at time. I call Sian, tell Sian anything Sian thing. So this is what happening for the day. This is an accident happened this morning at Lilliandale. Not too long. I just get this in. Yeah, please be careful on the roadways. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, speaking.
What is that?
Good afternoon, speaking.
Brother, you calling somebody early in the morning, you know who you're calling?
Good morning. Okay, I used to tell you, you need to tell the president and that will close off the body that stop for them when it's for me in this case, sir.
Okay. All right. I think.
They calling from Region 1. I think the state of Venezuela, they walk into the state of rifle. It's already from region 1.
So you didn't have the opportunity to video it or so?
Huh?
You had an opportunity to video it?
No, I just scared, so me want to come out and video next to people see video and people talk for me. So all the advice I give you is that if them could close the bar, so.
You living in region 1?
Yes, sir.
How you just close the bar at region 1?
Huh?
How you just close the barge at region 1?
You know what I'm saying, most likely that for the stores with the giant surveys, some are fight the Venezuelan and some coming over. I don't see tension in the country going on now.
All right, brother.
Yeah, right, next time.
I hear you.
I know the advice.
Well, the advice makes sense. Just the story makes sense to me.
Why you sorry next time?
Because I just come from region 1 where military people there up and down and I get no reports of Venezuelans with rifle. How much Venezuelans see with rifle?
Just 6.
All right. Now you're frightened but take a picture or video.
Yeah.
But you see,
Yeah.
they got people take out video, people fucking foot lick off everything I get video with, but you ain't get a video with them Venezuelan. Knowing that this country could be invaded, you ain't get one. You was a fucking fruitcake and a third. They should catch you and bugger you. That's what they should. They should push a rifle in your body hole. Calling early morning to create unrest in this country. He see Venezuelan with a rifle. He has they should catch it and put the rifle in his body hole. That's where he should get it. Bare ignorance that they upon. Sorry, Kali, that region 1. How hard it for take out a picture? Where they walk? Where the flight pass? Is flash, 6 flash? Only you see? The whole place swarming with soldiers. And 6 Venezuela. He said Venezuela, and he's Venezuela with rifle. Should there be the rifle in your hole? Gun in your hole. And don't let us satisfy you. You could have come. You understand? Where we see the stridations in your hole, you could have said, yes, there's a gun bin in your hole. There's a gun for truth. Venezuelan gun bin in your hole. Pharaoh said the thing only sung bad. But you gonna like it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if the thing, I could dead it and see if the people are taking one set of fake video and sharing it. You know what? And PS will glad to get a video like that. Why would people continue, like they got video of people chopping up body and like I said it come from in Guyana. Nothing of this art. And you, the citizens out there, continuously their information that coming out is being disputed. When it happened or something happens, you will know. People will call you on a live video. Because somebody messaged me yesterday and tell me somebody worried, and the people them, the Venezuelan them over there the other side. Y'all making yourself a sort of jackass. When the Americans came in Guyana here, was in the jungle, in the Guyana jungle that borders Venezuela. What you think Venezuela was thinking? I tell you all this already. With all the phones and all kind of thing, there's certain parts, the bordering between Venezuela and Guyana, you could walk across the river. By the time anybody come across there, you will have phone calls and video from a 40 Guyanese within a short period of time. A police lady get knocked down yesterday, she want to knock off within minutes. I had video footage. A lady coming out from region 1 talk yesterday, we pray for Guyana. Here, y'all use your better judgment. If And when anything happens, you will know. Stop with this misinformation. He called me for, did you call the police? The whole border there got army people. You see steady them bring out TikTok video. You don't see them army man a dance steady. Hello.
Morning.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Blackbush. No water, no current again.
All right, I'm gonna follow up with them. I know within a year, that's gonna be a thing of the past, because that's what they're doing the gas to show for.
Okay.
Roger. It's just that we need a solution right now. He must see six, when he done but 6 rifle here I'm now. He must see six naked Venezuelan. Cause a man beat them Venezuelan and take out the clothes and got them walking. He must see six naked Venezuelans. This the rifle you see. But me think Venezuela, if you say handgun, I would believe. You understand? Me think Venezuela, if you say you see 6 black man walking with rifle, I could understand he could mistaken them lowly for rifle. You understand? But no Venezuelan, me no Venezuelan care no what could pass as a rifle. You understand? So the out. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Good morning.
What's content? I never know anti-my business this morning. Sorry, brother. I ain't even done this morning at all. I done got the Venezuelans. One of them say you see 6 rifle. Yes, I ain't even know anti-my business. Hello? Estelle? Oh, yeah, I get my break. Not this morning. I ain't in the mood. Alex don't take me off. Yes, I ain't in the mood. Right? Let me keep cool. You know, if you say you see 6 black man, I say, alright, he mistaking the WAP for rifle. You understand? Because the man is rolling hung. Right? But that's Spanish man. Spanish man got thing like 2 and all them thing though. You understand? You never see. Now we are playing like y'all know. You never watch porn and so. Here. Here, Wab, no, I got things to do. We gotta hit the road. Let me give y'all half an hour. Let me wrap up in half an hour. Let me give y'all the day's motivation. You got any video on here with the gym? We got videos on here. Let me see where I got it. Oh, we got this thing torn up on the foreshore. This thing here torn up on the foreshore. Let me tell y'all where. This green, by the way, right? It look, this is a buoy. So it torn up on the foreshore at Hague, right? So if you know anybody that this boy, I don't know if it's government, sometimes these things float from other different countries and so on. It's a green buoy. It's on the Hague foreshore, and these things are very expensive and costly. But what must see last? The anchor must see last from it. It has an anchor now. It's anchored to the bottom of the ocean, or the sea, or wherever it is there, and that anchor must have got loose, and it that Hague foreshore right now. Let me see if they got any other messages of importance. The same guy that sold us the tires for 40 container in Borbies. Okay. CARICOM support. Good morning, sir. There's no one in the world can come close to you. I am very proud of you. You keep me alive in the world. You're welcome, my brother. Let me see if I got a motive. Good morning, sir. What hung your pro brag from Brazil, and even though my family do not understand English, they enjoy the coursing. Oh Jesus Christ. Ama Ama said it's Portuguese, right? It's 5-5. So he said, good morning, sir. What hung your are watching, but like he don't understand English good. Have a good day, sir. Watching, not what hung. Watching, okay. So good morning, sir. Watching your program from Brazil, and even though my family do not understand English, they enjoy the coursing. Oh my God, you're welcome, my brother. Let's make sure them children slap them on the mouth if they're following me. So, um, oh yeah, motivation. So let me see what we got on file for y'all this morning. Morning live, making my fight. Note Region 9 will not be taken away so easy, not when the Brazilian Socialist Force patrol on waters in the Tacoma River and there is a battalion in Bonfim. Okay. Ah, shit. Wait, you put this thing on here? Up top. What name? Wait. Accident live stream camera morning live 4th September. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. Folder 2. Okay, folder 2. Right, so let me see what we got here. If I could give you some motivation. This is part of my workout this morning. I like the angle. You gotta get a filter. You gotta get a filter for your camera. A filter for the front. That a filter is called it? A filter, a lens, yeah. Yeah, you see how the light when the lighting down your face. And this how much pounds. That is, did you get the poundage? You can't get poundage good. You just get for zoom in and get the poundage probably? I think it's 250 pounds. I've been doing there. You gotta edit. I see you're catching this. I see you catching. What you gotta do is edit the video and blur out the back. So the people them were there in them video there, you don't catch them. You understand? Me want nobody got no issue with we in the gym. Let me see. There's another interesting one. This is just to motivate you to get into the weight loss program. And these videos are going to be on our reels and our Facebook page and TikTok. So we're going to be doing this constantly. What effort are you willing to make for success? This is how I start my day. Today was a little late, about 6 o'clock in the gym, but normally I'm doing this 5 o'clock in the morning intensely. When I finish doing my reps, I do a walk around while Sian is doing his reps. I don't play. Seriously, I don't play. I think I did about 30 reps there. Can't remember. But you're gonna get the videos, because what we're doing is doing these videos and doing some motivational talks to follow up with them. What else did we do? Yeah, let's see how this worked out. And I work out intensely. I don't play with it. What else we got for you? So look out for the motivations that come with. This is me and Sian. Oh, that's just a short one. Let me see what we got here. It's 250 pounds, eh? Have people around you that motivate you. Like this morning I called Siad and he said, Bano, you back thing. I said, well, go light. Just come, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Go light with something. You don't got to kill it. Because we are really competitive when it comes to this, right? I am in general a very competitive person. I'm, psychotically competitive. I'm crazy about when I'm doing something. I mean, really intense. So I said, bro, we got hit. If you're doing not much, do something. If something else hot in, do something else. There we go. Yes, sir. We continue. You continue to make that happen in your life. I'm gonna make sure every morning. I'm gonna try to make sure every morning you get a motivation, something that could motivate you from the gym in the morning. At least by 5 o'clock in the morning, we'll have that for you. Today, you can get a reel a little late from what happened in the gym today. Look out for that reel, like, share, leave comments. Leave comments as to what we can do better. Right? Guys, I want to thank you again for tuning into the realest thing coming out of Guyana to the world. Keep it real. Realest thing coming out of Guyana.